they wet?
My drink has consolidation on it.
Ew, it's
Or condensation.
condensation. Yo, welcome back to the SlowBurnHour podcast, episode 3. Welcome back. The week went pretty quick, Chuta.
It did. I feel like we just did this yesterday.
Exactly. A lot happened since our last show.
Yeah.
Not really, but it was Christmas. It was fucking Christmas, goddammit.
Yeah.
How was your Christmas? How was the family?
So I went to my lady's family first.
Okay.
Ate some tamales.
Oh, I love it, bro.
Went back to my mama's, where we reunited.
Yes, sir.
And man, I think I definitely did too much because I blacked out.
Okay.
Blacked out by the end of the night.
Yep,
which was not my plans. Not my plans to black out.
Right.
But
nobody's. Well, I don't know, maybe.
I like to say bomb-ass food.
Right.
Tacos, pozole, all that.
Best part. This is my favorite part. Probably my favorite part of being Mexican is the holidays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely.
I go to my mama's side. I go to my pop's side. I get double the food.
Exactly.
Fucking tamales on tamales, pozole on pozole. And now that I live with my lady, she brings home tamales. I'm like, pfft.
Sick.
It is pretty sick. So how'd you black out?
Oh, yeah. So I had kept track, tried at least.
Okay.
I started the day, I had a paloma, made myself a paloma. And then I had a shot or two right there, right when we got to my mama's.
Okay.
So, and then my lady's like, let's go to my family's. I was like, okay, let's go. We went over there. They're more conservative, They don't indulge in activities.
Right.
So I was just expecting nothing of it. I was like, all right, it's cool. She was talking to her fam and everything. I was just right there with her tios and her brother. And then, her tio looked at her. The tio gave him the look. It was like, some Modelos? And I was like, oh, okay. So y'all do get nasty. Y'all do, okay? And then her uncle's like, I was like, And then he looks at me. And he's like, you want beer? I don't, you know me. I don't like Modelos like that.
Yeah.
But for the sake of just bonding, I want to say, I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'll take a Modelo.
When in Rome type of shit?
Yeah. So I was like, all right. So, and then he's like, all right, I guess I'll get one, So we're just.
And so it begins.
Having Modelos. And he's like, you want some mezcal? And mezcal, you know what mezcal is?
No, I'm not really sure what it is.
It's like a stronger version of tequila, I want to say. At least what I was told. I could be definitely mistaken. Need to do my own research. But I just know that the one they had, I was like, all right, yeah, let's get it. Yeah. Give me a shot. It tasted, it went down smooth.
Okay.
It was like easy. But the taste was it was like smoky, barbecue smoke.
Ew.
Like if you just swallowed a
pork chop?
A cookout.
Oh, hell no, just like barbecue?
Yeah, like the smoke of it. The taste of the smell of the smoke?
Yeah.
Smoky, woody. Not good. That was that. We dipped.
Okay.
They offered me another.
You took a shot and then you dipped.
Yeah, they offered me. Fast forward, I went to my mama's and then I was like, all right, let's get back in the groove of things. I need to wash away that fucking Modelo.
All right.
And
how many drinks are you in so far?
They had the 2 shots at home, and I had the 1 shot with them, 3 shots and a Modelo and a Paloma.
Okay, that's pretty. You're gaining some points. You're getting some
in a
fucking
small
points
amount
on
of
the
time.
board,
In a small amount of time, yeah. And when I got to my mama's, I poured up another Paloma. I took a shot with a couple people. 1 shot, boom, and I drank the Paloma. And I want to say that's when they started like slowly hitting me, because I didn't take them all right back to back, but close enough to feel like I was getting drunker by the minute.
Okay.
And then kept taking more. I eventually, I even told you, I came up to you, oh yeah, I'm definitely crying tonight.
Yeah, he did something.
Yeah. I got home like around 1, maybe.
Okay.
And then I fucking remember being on the couch, and then that's all I remember. And
the next day happened.
The next day, there was also some other fucking events that had occurred after I had blacked out. Will not disclose information, but
yes,
I didn't remember any of it, so I was just like, wow. And I was battling myself in the morning. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. But what about you?
I didn't do none of that. I made the conscious decision to not indulge.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I just felt like, you know, you and I, we went pretty hard for a while.
Yeah.
We were partying.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
But I'm taking a little break from my body. I also drink here and there. You know, we drank since just here and there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was a lot of eating. I felt like I was replacing the drinks or whatever with food.
Uh-huh.
And I also didn't eat a lot. That's a lie. I ate a lot this year. I ate a lot, and then in these past 2 months, I didn't eat a lot. But I was like, you know what? It's Christmas. And you know how there's a variety of food.
Yeah.
There's pozole tamales.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
tacos, carne asada, whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was over here having plates on plates.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still digesting that shit
To this day.
to this day.
That's crazy.
I don't know, bro. It's fun, bro. I was just chilling, you know.
Well, what did your day consist of? What'd you do earlier in the day?
Earlier in the day on Christmas?
Yeah. No, not Christmas. Christmas Eve. Still, I'm still on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. What did I do that day? Oh, I was just with our grandpa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just with our grandpa
All right.
until around 2 p.m. And I went home to shower, get ready. Then I went to your mama's
Oh, okay. Cool.
and
Sick.
just chilling with the family, eating food, having laughs.
Mm-hmm. How'd you the day after go for you?
Day after, I went to my other grandma, and I just repeated the same mistakes.
process?
Yeah, yeah. Fucking, I felt like I don't know. You've seen The Whale?
What whale?
It's a movie.
Oh no.
The Whale with Brendan Fraser. It was his comeback movie.
Oh, okay.
I think he won something,
Oh, okay.
but he's like fat.
What is it about?
He's just fat.
Oh,
The
okay.
movie is he's fat, like obese, like he can't move off the couch.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Are you gonna watch it?
Probably not.
He dies
Okay, from eating so much.
my bad, but he dies. He's just like he has a caregiver, and it's like a nurse from
Yeah,
a
yeah,
doctor, from the doctor house, from the hospital, and she comes like after her shift, and she's like, "You need to get your shit together. You're gonna die.
Mhm.
You're currently dying. Like you need to stop." And he's like, all right. Can you hand me this piece of chicken? And she goes over there and gives him the chicken. He's just eating himself to death. I fell asleep, but my girl told me that he dies at the end.
Okay. Well, see, there you go. I don't need to watch it. If you fell asleep through it,
Yeah, but you know what, bro? It sucks. It sucks because a lot of my free time is in the nighttime.
yeah.
But I'm falling asleep, bro. Like at 10, 11, I'm like, all right, I'm going to stay up a couple more hours just to work on shit, but knock out. Sometimes I want to play the game.
Yeah.
I turn on Spider-Man. Playing that shit, just fucking
Falling asleep doing it.
falling asleep the whole time. It's sad. I
I
remember the days.
I feel you. I feel
8
you.
hours straight,
I
bro.
feel you.
Oh.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. You already know how it is driving too, you know?
Oh
Even
my
just driving.
God. Driving home from the studio.
Any type of nighttime, if it's dark outside, that's already enough for it to be like,
Bro, in the daytime, I'm swerving. It's not good, but I don't know. I don't know. Because at first I thought it was my music.
Yeah,
The music I put on.
Uh-huh.
But no matter what I put,
you're just,
I'm just... Sometimes if the music's good enough, I will fall asleep.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, it's just soothing. I'm like, oh, yeah. It just feels nice. I'm just dozing.
And then see notes.
Yeah. I have my stop. You know the stop. I won't disclose that information, but I have my stop on the way for the studio.
Oh, okay.
I usually stop.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't lately, but I've stopped there pretty frequently to sleep.
Yeah. Fuck it. Rather you fucking sleep in a rest stop than fucking.
That's true, bro.
where
That's like the
fucking
saddest thing
something
ever.
happened, you know?
Yeah, some Kanye stuff. That's sad.
But yeah.
What else I got? I want to talk to you about aliens.
Aliens, okay? What do you want to say? What do you want to...
Do you believe in them? First of all, I don't think I formally
So-
asked you if you believe in aliens, because I know you believe in a higher power.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that correlates with aliens, you know?
I mean, I'm open to every possibility ever in this fucking universe, what it
Yeah.
brings, you know? So it's not necessarily that because I believe, because I have faith, you know, because I have my faith in everything, that I'm not going to dismiss, you know. Maybe, you know, some people might disagree with me on that note, but I mean, I'm not no religion or nothing. I have my own relationship.
Right.
So really, I'm not trying to follow anybody's rules. So I won't ever close my mind off to any possibility that this
Right.
universe brings us, you know, because there's so much the multiverse, bro.
The multiverse. We're back, bro. We're back, baby.
You see, that's why they keep doing the fucking movies.
I think they're
'Cause it
gonna.
just brings you
Because
back.
you remember when I was telling you, this is just like kind of like an excuse I made for, because I lose shit all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I lose everything.
Yeah.
And I just like, I saw this video one time on YouTube Shorts
Yeah.
of this lady with this chalkboard,
Uh-huh.
and she was explaining how she was crazy. You could tell like she's not okay, but she was explaining how we live in a 3-dimensional plane.
Yeah.
But she was explaining it as in 2D and 3D, and they're trying to stop me. She was explaining.
Exposing the secrets.
Yeah, I know. They're like, oh, they're choking me from the 4th dimension, bro. They're like, shut up. Anyway, she drew like a stick figure of a girl in a box
Yeah.
on this chalkboard, and she's like, you see, we're like this girl. She lives on the 2-dimensional plane. All she sees is what's on this board. She just sees in front of her, behind, like like on one axis.
Yeah.
We live on a 3-dimensional plane. You see, if she in the box, she put like a square, and she's like, she thinks this square is safe in this box, but we lived in a 3-dimensional plane. I can go in and grab it, and she wouldn't even know. It was like a safe in this hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
So I was saying, the 4th-dimensional beings are stealing my shit,
Yeah.
and sometimes I'm convinced of that.
Like I said, I'm open to every possibility, and I want to say they probably are. They probably are coming up on. I feel like that too. I feel feeling like, you know, it's like a conflict. You know, there's so much information everywhere that people really don't know what to believe.
Right.
So you can go to believing that there's heaven. That heaven is a state of mind, not even a place. You know,
Right.
you go wherever you go when you die, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you believe. No discrimination. You know, but definitely a thought in there is like how when people die type shit. You know, they like. Souls reside in a different dimension. They're here with us, you know? And so, I mean, maybe it just be a coping mechanism, but I like to think whenever like I lose something like my fucking keys or some shit, or
Somebody needed that shit.
or some like if I have a pen, and I'm like, where the fuck did it go? You know, I like to think that is one of the homies. One of the homies like, oh, no, I just wanted to hit that shit, bro.
Oh, okay,
You know,
okay,
like,
yeah.
and I find it later, like literally, I swear I checked there,
Yeah.
but nah. So like, yeah. That's what I got to say about that.
You seen the movie Interstellar?
I haven't yet. I want to. I
Okay,
really want
I
to.
won't talk about it. Yeah, well, I'll just say it touches on that
Okay,
concept.
I'll fucking watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'll bring back my thoughts next week.
Okay, good. I really enjoyed that movie.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, yeah. Matthew McConaughey. Sorry.
I got it. I got it a
I'm
little late.
sorry,
Like a
dude.
0.5
Yeah,
delay
I
for me.
know. It's a bad one. I did it already,
yeah.
but you know. Aliens, bro. I believe in them.
Okay.
But like we were saying, the dimension thing, I think it's interesting. You know, there's this conspiracy, Project Bluebeam type of thing.
Yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah.
Where they're
They're gonna stage the invasion.
Yeah, exactly. Just to unite the people.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's scary. I feel like we keep talking about apocalyptic things on here.
If there's, because we're putting it in your face.
We're part of the cog in the wheel.
What was I gonna say right now about we were talking about?
Project Bluebeam?
Yeah, man, I fucking lost the thought. Whatever. Next up.
It's all good. Fucking who you listening to right now? You just showed me this Boz album last night.
I played it once.
Okay.
I played it once at work. It was amazing. The Papercut song with J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got like 3 J. Cole features on
Right.
there.
I forgot, but Boz was the first signee for Dreamville. That's crazy. And he's so
I
low-key.
honestly I don't really know the lore of Dreamville up until about probably Jid. Cause even I didn't know who Cause was, you know?
Right. I knew Cause. Yeah.
I didn't find Cause until after Jid.
Really?
Yeah.
I found Cause with that album with the red cover.
I lied. That's when I found
There's
Cause.
a-
because of
he's
you
a
though.
Zane-
Because of you
Zendaya.
though. Because of
Yeah.
you though. Because you were playing it and I was like, all right, let me tap in. I heard the song Questions. I was like, it's hard.
Hard, yeah.
And I just played the whole album. Freaky 45 was probably my favorite one.
That was a good one.
Like, I hate that it's I don't hate it, but the lyrics are like, I could deal without listening to the lyrics every day.
Right.
It's just so smooth though. It's so smooth. I fuck with it.
It's like Wet Dreams of J. Cole.
There you go.
This beat is so nice, bro. I don't want to hear you macking on this girl right now.
Yeah. Facts.
Fucking who
But
else?
Aside from Boz, I mean, I just played that once. I'm always keeping Currency, Wiz in rotation. Wiz
Yeah.
just dropped.
all again.
Wiz just dropped. I feel like he's been
Currency
dropping.
just dropped too.
I feel, yeah, he did the Traumatone one.
Traumatone.
I didn't even know he was gonna drop, but I heard that fucking Don Toliver snippet, and I
Yeah.
was like, all right, I'm ready. You know, it was solid. I could play any Currency project just front to back, and I'm not gonna fucking. If I don't skip a song, I'm not gonna be mad.
Right.
You know, it's just there. It's gonna keep me going. It's gonna fucking even if I'm in a session, smoke session,
Just put it on.
Just put it on. Passive music that it's still it's the right vibe for it.
So is your go-to for smoke sessions always Currency and Wiz?
I would say it changes
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times I smoke with my lady, so we be listening to a lot of her music too. But she has a lot of like open ambient vapor soul music type stuff, like very like
Damn,
like,
I hope y'all can hear the train.
like dark indie songs kind of type. Like,
Okay.
but like very like I honestly don't even know how to describe these songs. I just know when I hear them, I'm like, oh yeah, that's that type of vibe. So it's a lot of openness, a lot of indie stuff, like mainly on the chill side for sure. It's gonna always keep the vibe going. I feel like listening to hype music when you're smoking is like as different. It's a
Hype
different
music?
vibe. Like I guess like just more upbeat. Something that's gonna fucking turn you up.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's different. I feel like I'll turn up some turn up music when we're drinking and whatnot. Cause I feel like that fits the vibe more. I'm never smoking to be like yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's counterintuitive. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember we were hotboxing in your whip.
Uh-huh.
We're listening at Currency, and this is where I understood Currency in this moment.
Okay.
Because it took me a while to get around to Currency and Wiz. You put me onto him. Because I was not fucking with it, bro.
Yeah.
Because he sometimes,
They're just talking, really.
bro. Sometimes they're in the pocket and they sound so good, but like a lot of the time they're not.
Yeah.
They're out of pockets. They're just talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? But like I just kept listening. I was like, you know what? This is kind of. I started appreciating it more, and I heard the Currency and Alchemist project. I'm like, so he could rap. And then that's when I started really appreciating him as a rapper. But
Yeah.
I don't remember what song, because his ad libs and shit.
Yeah.
We were hotboxing and I was just listening. He has like 6 layers of vocals, just like of ad libs though. And I was like, bro, he's everywhere. I was like so amazed. I was so amazed. It was hella dope.
Yeah, that was a dope experience. I remember that was fucking
Lower end era.
No.
Yeah, we're at Freddy's.
That was at Freddy's?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I remember another time, too, that we was with Joe Martinez.
Mm-hmm.
We were shooting this video, and we're all taking dabs in the whip. And we're, same thing, same story.
Oh, yeah, and SF, huh?
Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, I agree with you on that note, but, like I said.
It took me a while.
Like you said, you got to, like, understand. I guess I'm not saying that you can't understand it. Like if you don't understand it, like you can't listen to it type.
Yeah.
But like it's definitely like you gotta feel the fucking playerness through it.
Yeah.
I
don't know. It just because we started on backwards kind of listening to music.
Yeah.
Me personally.
No,
You put
Same.
me on to Pete Rock and CeeLo Smooth, and then it took me a long time to listen to 2010s artists.
Yeah.
Like J. Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah.
But once I let it go of like the restraints a little.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, J. Cole's kind of nice. Kendrick's kind of nice.
Yeah.
And then obviously
you were the ones who had told me because I was still you had found those first and you were already like gearing off towards that.
Mm-hmm.
So you had told me about you gotta listen to J. Cole, Kendrick, you gotta listen to Isaiah Rashad.
Right, yeah.
And so that was like, all right, you're right. I should be more open. Why am I just stuck listening to 90s music? Like who am I?
Exactly, yeah.
I'm
but
not.
I think that's a normal trajectory for like people who love hip hop, like especially like younger kids. If they start in the older generation, I feel like it's like, oh, it's this or die.
Yeah, they have that appreciation.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, no, yeah, I understand myself as a young person now. I apologize to you, little Chuta.
Nah, I think we just loved it so much.
Yeah.
And like we got so infatuated with the origins where we were scared to embrace the new. But that brings me to the point how you were saying like how if they don't like Wiz, like fuck you.
Yeah.
But that brings me to the point of gatekeeping artists and shit. I feel like, what do you feel about the gatekeepers? People who like when they play music, they're like, oh, you're like, what's this? You're like, oh, he's just some guy.
Some guy. Some guy, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
As an artist,
Mm-hmm.
I hope y'all motherfuckers never try to gatekeep our shit. We want to put that out there. But I feel it though, because like you find that on your own and you don't want to be, you want to keep it to yourself because it's like unique.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening to this and it's just dope.
Yeah.
Bro, you're sleeping, you know?
But you don't want to wake nobody up.
Yeah, because it's like, this is mine. I
Yeah.
found this. And then you get it, you got a certain connection with it. And when everybody starts listening to it and it starts fucking going, I feel like as a fucking digester, it's like loses its value almost because it's like, damn, now everybody's got a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I can understand gatekeeping.
Yeah.
I've gatekeeped myself a couple times, but I stopped immediately. Like maybe like, I don't remember when I did, but I stopped because I was like, what the fuck? Just say the fucking artist.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with you. I don't know when I definitely get kept. I don't know, remember with who or what, but I had that mentality of like, if I found somebody, I'm like, oh, this is my guy. But as we started doing more music,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's detrimental to not only you, not really to you, but more to the artist that you're trying to support. If you're really trying to support me, you would tell everybody.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's just one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Back on 20 new rappers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up on the internet.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, huh? If you think about it, there's people.
It's not
alive
weird.
right now.
It's not weird to me.
Yeah.
Because we went through it.
We lived it.
But zooming out, I could see how it's like. I could see how everybody's like. You know what the fuck it is? It's jealousy. It's jealousy with those motherfuckers. It's just like they're just jealous that we had the fucking resources to everything we ever needed as a fucking, you know, as our generation.
Yeah.
And, you know, but still, shouts out to y'all because, like, y'all did it without the internet. Like,
That's true.
like
you're talking about, like, rappers or?
What are you talking about? I was talking about in general, but.
I'm talking about in general, too.
Yeah, okay.
But I guess rappers, too. I was listening to DJ
Vlad, Quick, Pooh.
Flash, Grandmaster Flash.
Okay.
On Breakfast Club.
Yes.
This fool, I never really, obviously, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5. We know this.
Yeah.
But I never heard interviews of him where he's talking about his origins. And he was on the Breakfast Club recently talking about how he built, because he invented the loop.
Yeah.
He invented the loop.
Yeah.
On the
The
records,
scratchers.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
He invented that.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't know he built his own like DJ set. Like he built his own. He would go to like scrap yards and get electronics, and he would wire shit up.
Okay.
And like make his own like preamps and speakers and everything.
Yeah.
And he would use trash cans. I think I don't know if this was him or somebody else. But they would use trash cans, like trash bins for bass, because you know how bass needs the box. And I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean,
I think we're just talking about old, right? I was just talking about old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just lost my train of thought.
We went to a
I just think it's cool.
Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah.
He would have been able to do that today even faster.
Yeah.
But the fact that he did it back then with nothing.
Nothing.
The only type of media they had was TV and radio.
Yeah. Just sheer brains. He's like, you know what? Let me toot, here. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Trial and error.
Trial and error.
I seen this movie yesterday.
What was it?
I didn't finish it, but it's called Hide and Seek. It's a Korean movie.
Okay.
It's pretty intense. Like, it moves fast. That's what I like about the Korean movies, you know?
Right.
Like this K-dramas or whatnot. Or it's like a thriller.
Okay.
And it's about squatters in a sense.
In a house? Like an empty house?
Not squatters. I don't want to spoil it either, you know.
Okay.
Just in case it's on Prime or Freevee, my bad, Freevee. But I accessed it through Prime.
Love Freebie.
Yeah, it was squatters type, but I can't really even say hella without getting too into the plot. Just pretty much you living into someone else's house.
Okay.
You know, like through brutal force. Like, squatters, they're taking up abandoned places.
Yeah.
And, and they're maintaining it and whatnot. That's what gives them their rights and whatnot. So, I mean, I could be mistaken. We'll find out later. So, kind of think of that. But to get that abandoned spot, you got to take out the current person.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I'm not even I barely started it. I'm maybe like...
It's a movie.
25 minutes in. It's a movie. I'm maybe like 25 minutes in, but I got to say, I was pretty hooked.
It's like the rules of the land.
Yeah. And it's like it's different because it's Korea and like they have different buildings and different architecture, different type of, it's different than what we're used to,
Yeah.
So
it just looks interesting already.
It's right off the bat. It's like so many shit that like, wow. And it's realistic because it's like, it's a lot of shit that's like, if you're alone, like this shit can really happen, you got to be aware of your surroundings,
Right.
Everybody, not just females, males too, keep aware of your surroundings.
That's true.
So and I think that shit that's what got me because it was realistic, be aware of your surroundings. Anything could fucking happen.
Yeah. Have you seen the movies Parasite?
I have. That was a great movie too.
That was crazy.
That was a crazy one.
That's the same type of thing, but they were squatting while people were...
Yeah, they maneuvered their way in there though, Like I really enjoyed that movie. That shit was good.
Yeah, that was good. It was interesting. But we got a small place, so don't really got to worry about that. But the attic.
Those Korean fucking buildings were small too.
Really?
That's what made it even scarier. Because it's like they're inside. They fucking found a way to get inside without even knowing, Like it's so...
It's like that.
Just imagine. I mean, I'm already sure that we're already on the same type of time. We're always like,
yeah.
So just imagine, that you're like, you feel like someone's there, and there's somebody fucking there.
I'm always because the attic space
is
close to my bedroom. So every time I go, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I'm seeing if it's moved because I know touch it. So I'm seeing if it's moved an inch or something. That's scary, bro. I think about that. There's another movie called, I don't know what like Strangers or something. Mac told me about it, Mac G.
I know what you're talking about.
Where like in the movie.
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
I'm not going to watch it anymore.
Scary?
Just the idea of it.
Yeah.
In the frame, people are living in the house and you just see people moving in the background who are like, who are squatting.
They're master.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Okay.
I just know word of mouth and that was enough for me not to watch it.
So I believe you. I believe you. It's a good thriller.
Yeah. Man, that's scary. Talking about scary. When was the last time you dressed up for Halloween? You dress up every Halloween, huh?
Every year.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Every year.
What were you last time? I don't remember.
I was
you were
fucking prison.
An inmate, huh?
Not card. Prison inmate.
Incarcerated.
Yeah.
Damn. When you were before that?
Fucking, if you know. What's his name? Ludovico from Familia Peluche.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not sure if I have a fucking pic. Hopefully I do. I can fucking send it. But Ludovico from Familia Peluche, I had the whole blue suit. I made it myself because
that was good.
They didn't have that type of costume,
abstract costume.
That's like a very niche costume. So I fucking got down on some sweats and a jacket vest and fucking threw it down. My lady was fucking, what's her name? I don't know her name right now.
Me either.
But his wife, and we fucking... I mean, I enjoyed the costume,
No, it was
Not
good.
a lot of people understood who the fuck I was.
Yeah, you're like Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
And then, but if there was one person who did know, who was like, oh, you're the fucking... Yeah.
Yeah, you're that one guy from that one thing.
Maybe he didn't know.
Nah, that was good. I remember that one.
Yeah. What were you that year?
I was Cheech.
Oh, yeah. Man, you can't go wrong with Cheech.
That was a good one because I was barely growing my hair out.
Yeah,
so it was perfect. I went to Raven that one too. And people were like, oh, because I had my huaraches on.
Yeah.
And people were fucking with it. I was like,
Sick.
man, that was my best costume ever, I think.
Yeah.
My personal favorite. I wanted to talk to you about AI. Do you know a lot about it?
Here and there. I know what it... I know.
Yeah.
I mean, what is there... So if you know general idea, I mean, who doesn't know about AI at this point?
Right. It's kind of crazy, huh? It's so normal.
To where it's gone at this point. They're teaching it in schools. You know, that's what
Are they?
It's what Generation Alpha is learning in school.
Is that the?
They're coding.
Damn, why they get the cool name?
They're coding. Their AI, all that.
What? Yo, that's fucked up. The coding thing. They should have did that to us. We could have.
And we were at the tip of it.
We were.
At the tip
We
of
were
it.
in computer class.
Yeah, we got close.
Yeah.
We got close.
Because our teacher, we had the same teacher.
Ms. Jones?
Different year.
Ms. Jones?
Yeah, Ms. Jones.
Shout out Ms. Jones.
Shout out. She was struggling for that budget though.
Oh, man, I'm about to cry for her right now. But she was a good teacher.
She was
the
good.
only one who fucking believed in me. You know what she said? She's like, because like I started like stop giving a fuck around the end, and then she was just like so disappointed in me. She's like, you're gonna. I just want you to. I know you got it in you. I just want you to. I don't want you to fucking be at a fucking 9 to 5. You know, like this and that. You know. No, I'm just gonna cry. But yeah, you know, speaking of that though, it reminds me of fucking Mr. Brewer.
Mr. Brewer, the
like-
white guy, the chemistry guy.
Yeah, I had AP chemistry, and I'm telling you, this is the year I stopped trying. I was like, fuck that, I'm done. And he's like, bro, he's like, you're not gonna do anything. You know when the rappers say like, man, shout out all teachers who say I wouldn't mountain. He was like. It was with good heart, but the way he said it, I was like, could have been nicer.
Yeah.
But he's like, man, dude, you're not gonna do shit. You're just gonna be working at a warehouse.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn.
And what's wrong with working at a warehouse, bro?
He was right. I'm a rapper now. Hey.
Hey, real shit though. You really are. There's nothing nobody can tell. Nobody can tell you're not.
Thanks.
But what's wrong with working at a warehouse, bro? You got your insurance.
I don't see like why it's such a negative thing, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
But I guess I do see why it's like you're at a dead end job type.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I feel like
people gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's only a bad thing if that's where you're done at.
You're right. And even if that's what you want to do too.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
if you got a family, you got kids, bro, you got to feed them.
If you're chilling, if you like your job and it's not that fucking hard, you know, and you're just fucking, and it's paying the bills and you're getting through.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If you're fucking happy, you're happy.
It's honest living. But we're over here trying to rhyme words and shit.
Yeah, making life fucking difficult.
Nah, it's fun.
It is very fun.
Yeah, it's cool. That brings me into, I was curious. I know you oh, we were talking about AI.
We didn't even finish, huh? We didn't even talk about it at all. It's crazy. It's very
cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy even later.
How I envision it years from now is going to be like
iRobot.
the DAW is in your brain. Because I think about it in what I know, which is
music.
producing music. And I've always thought like it'd be so cool if you could just imagine what you hear and it translates. Because you know what you hear, right?
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, a bell would sound cool, but I don't know how to use a bell.
Yeah.
But if you just, like...
And it's there?
It's just there. The chips in your brain, it's
Yeah.
just floating. You just bloop. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Because by then...
Do you think that deteriorates the art itself, though?
My first thought was like, damn, I took all this time. I'm over here learning. And then eventually, it doesn't even matter. But I came around to it. It's going to be the same problem that's now.
Yeah.
There's so many rappers. There's so many producers.
Yeah.
We have to do stuff like this. We have to do everything else we're doing. Because no one gives a fuck if you're a good rapper, truthfully.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really matter. You got to be decent at rapping.
Yeah.
Have good beats. But it will saturate the access point more. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, just more people will be producers. More people will be rappers.
Yeah. Eventually, it's just going to be fucking... I mean, I feel like it's already flooded, too, you know?
It's very flooded.
So many.
It's hard, dude.
So many.
We're going up a peak mountain.
Yeah. But they say comparison is a thief of joy. So
That's true.
you know, I'm glad that we able to zoom out, but I'm also glad that we're able to zone in on just us
Yeah.
and really feel like it's just us.
Yeah. I feel like that's when we do the most work. Because if I think about that, and it just gets very discouraging. It just makes me feel down in the dumps.
Yeah.
But when we're focusing on us, it's fun. But it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. There'll still be a music business, even when there's people making
It's
music
gonna
with.
be adaptation.
Yeah,
Adapting.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna be you download a preset and then boom, you're the best rapper preset one. Remember how we talk about sometimes where it's like rapper flow one, like just the generic flows. It's gonna be like that. Just like boop boop boop.
I see it.
Download it.
I see it definitely.
Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be, but how easy it is gonna be. Imagine how easy it's gonna be. So you imagine how even crazier the good shit is gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because right now the stuff has to be really good to stand out. Imagine then. So it'll be fun either way. That ties into writing, bro. I was curious. What did you write in process? I know you've varied throughout the years. If you have one at all.
Yeah. Right now, at this very moment, in the current music we've been making, I just kind of go. I just go. I go with what I feel. Like, there's hardly a time where, unless, of course, then there's a song. I'm a song with you, and you completely destroy the verse, and I'm just like, okay, all right, my bad. I know it was coming like that. You know, then I'll fucking rewrite it. But other than that, usually what I say, I don't need to rewrite it. I don't need to change what I'm gonna say because maybe I'll change the structure of it, the flow. But most terms, everything that's coming out of me is like all just right there.
Right.
Emotion at that very moment, what that beat makes me feel, you know? Weed. I feel like just like I'm always hungry. Like I've always been
Like
ready to
eating food?
fucking
You are though.
I've always been ready to go.
Yeah.
Maybe there's been a time where I wasn't on go mode as much, but for the most part, I don't think there's ever been a time where I can not write too. You know, I was like, my writing process, to sum it up, is I just go.
That's good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made a beat that you didn't write to. At least a couple bars.
Yeah.
No matter how abstract, because we make some abstract stuff that
Never makes the cut.
never makes no cut. But yeah, man.
What about you? How is it for you? I haven't really dialed in on how your writing process is, you know, as you've been rapping recently.
Right.
So what's it like for you?
My new process. Before, it would take me days to write a verse because I was still learning structure and rhyme, like patterns and stuff like that, how to transition.
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of learning that, but I've gotten it more down as of late. I just feel like I got a skill level, you know, like I got a skill level up. So it's more of I play the song, I have to lock in. If I'm not here, if I'm here, I just loop the song. That's how usually what we write when we're in the same room. The song is just looping, and we're just writing. But I have both my headphones on, my AirPods with noise cancellation. Yeah. And I just play the song over and over again, and then I just keep flowing, and then all of a sudden I got a 16. Yeah. But I know what I'm reaching for. It's like this zone in my head. I'm like, it's right there.
And, once you crack it, you're there.
Because I just have to hit a certain threshold. Yeah. And then I'm like, once I hit that, I don't know what it is or when it hits.
It's like a runner's high.
Yeah. So it's just like, I'm pushing through, and then all of a sudden it's super easy. Yeah. And then I just finish. Yeah. I don't know. It's cool.
I know exactly what you mean because I go through that myself, you know? Yeah.
It's always a preparation. Yeah. When I'm like, all right, I'm going to write this verse this week. I'm like, okay, I'm just like prepping for that time when I sit down. Yeah. And it takes me like an hour maybe. Yeah. But it's fun. It's a whole, I can't do something while I'm writing. I've tried that. Like driving, that's hard. I come up with a couple bars here and there, but I gotta really lock in.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll do it driving. I'll do it at work.
Yeah, I know you do.
I just, like I said, I'm just there's times where I won't write, but when I am writing, I'm locking in. Yeah, I'm going, and I'm going with feeling.
Yeah.
Like I have endless beats from you, beats from Mac G, beats from Oso. I have so many beats that I just can cycle through all day. Whatever's gonna speak to me is gonna speak to me that day of what I've been feeling recently or anything, you know, any type of fucking emotion that it strikes. It might be different this day, it might be different that day. So that's like that too.
And what the beat sounds like.
Correct.
How do you feel? Okay, I come across this a lot as a beat maker. Send beats out.
Yeah.
When a producer sends you beats, do you assume all those beats are for you forever? Like, okay, this is my arsenal. But if the producer hits you up and says, "Yo, somebody else is," like, he says, "Hey, are you gonna? Which beats do you want?"
Yeah.
And do you feel offended if you take some beats back?
Nah, I'll get it. I'll get it because I've done some myself.
Yeah.
You know, I've sent out beats, but then I'm like, wait, hold on. I actually snapped on that beat.
Right.
Let me see how I want to write to it now.
Yeah.
You know, and for the most part, you know, I only send some of the homies and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm fucking hit with some DMs, crazy ass DM, like,
Yeah.
I'm taking my beats.
Because
I've been for nothing.
I've been DM'd because I send beats because this is how you get placements with people is you just send them to everybody.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been trying a more exclusive approach.
Okay.
But it has happened where I've sent the same beat to 2 people.
Yeah.
And then coincidentally, this person wanted to get another person that I also sent the same beat to on the collab.
Swear.
And they both hit me up and they're like, "Yo, what's up?" I'm like, it's a crazy situation, like, you know, because usually my rule is whoever makes the song first gets the beat.
Yeah.
If I'm sending it out for free.
I think that's fair. Fair. Right.
So I'm like, whatever y'all want, because it was a little sticky situation.
So so to answer your question, however that producer comes up to me, however he sends the beat out,
Yeah.
if he's just like, if I got some, he's like, I got some beats, you know, fuck with them, you know, and sometimes I'll just keep them, but most of the time I'm like, yeah, I fuck with this one,
Right.
and if I really fuck with it, like writing something to it, I usually write something pretty fast enough to send it to him, so
Yeah.
he's like that. Sending it to somebody else is out of his head,
Right.
because there's already a song to it.
Yeah.
And if it's ever been like, I don't think it's happened to where I've had a beat and somebody took it back because somebody else had it, you know?
Yeah.
But if it does, then I'd politely be like, yo, can I still drop it on YouTube, SoundCloud? Because I'm still trying to, you know, I still like it, you know?
Yeah.
And then if he's okay with it, then cool beans. If he's not, then all right,
Cold
it's cool.
hot beans.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll make a different beat.
I feel it. Because I'm planning on sending packs. And I know not all beats hit, right?
Yeah.
But I know not all beats hit at that moment,
Correct.
too.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to let them just keep that batch.
Yeah.
But then there's the risk of that beat
Yeah.
never being used.
What I was doing at first is I was telling people, I was like, just know until you tell me that you need this beat for you, everybody has access to these.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying that right now before I even send these,
Yeah.
basically. So.
That's good. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I feel like that's been my
Your
main
goal?
issue when figuring out
Shit.
how
You're going
to
to solve the issue.
Yeah, that's been my main issue when sending out beats that aren't for sale.
Yeah.
Like this is because you don't know actually. You don't sell beats, huh?
No.
But I have my beats that not anymore. My beat store's down. Only exclusive beats for me from now.
Yeah.
But when I did have my store, it was these are for sale, and then I send some people you also Mac.
Yeah.
These beats are just you guys. No, like so that's different. I'll figure it out. Just
Yeah.
ranting now.
Okay.
I don't know, man. That's
Real quick.
yeah.
We go. I don't want to interrupt this shit. I just want to grab my phone real quick. Get some.
Okay, go ahead, grab your phone,
my
Mr.
notes right here.
Chuta.
Look, we gotta cut to a commercial right here, and it's gonna be. Oh, you want to come to fucking SlowBurnCrew Live?
SlowBurnCrew, San Jose, January 20th at the Tank Shop. Drew the Dragon, Aztec, Avenue Sound, Mac G, Oso 100. That's our family, and they're gonna be performing with us that day. Cop the tickets; they're only $10. Love y'all.
What he said.
We're back, and we're back. I pretty much hit all my points today. I mean, you got something you want to talk about?
Nah, I think we could just get right into the questions.
Oh, yep. Let me pull them up. All right. Oh, we got some questions here. We gotta go. All right, we gotta go through these because we got a meeting at 8. First question from Aztec. Shout out Aztec. He'll be in January 20th at the Tank Shop with us.
Live in San Jose.
Live in San Jose. Will there be a Family Trees 2?
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
Everybody wants to do a Family Trees too.
Everybody wants to do
I
one.
get why. It has such... It's a family, like, in sense, Family Trees. So many artists in the local area.
209.
209.
Be specific.
209 area. Our area.
Atwater Merced.
At Water Merced. I don't know where
Trav
Trav is from, but 209.
Yeah.
Indefinitely. G-Dub. Everybody on there. You know, mixed by Dubtown Rob. It was great.
The longer it's out, the more of a classic it is in my ears.
I feel like I'm ready to do something of that sort, but to do a volume 2 of Family Trees, I feel like, you know, sometimes the movie don't need a sequel. The movie's good enough on its own. It's a classic.
Maybe we can do something like Adam Sandler. You know, he has
similar. You know, it could
same gang.
Yeah.
Same gang.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Different movie.
Different movie. Tommy G 888. Oh, what's up, bro? How you been?
He just said, "What's up?"
Nah, he said name origins ? We've been through this before. Yeah, like our names, our rapper names.
All right, you go first, because yours is a new one.
Mine's new. Mine's fresh out the box.
Yes, sir.
Donnie Blue. Let's see. So I was in a bar in San Jose with my lady. I was telling her, I'm like, I want to change my name. I feel like my name is childish, outdated to me, because I started rapping at this point, and I was like, you know, the name that should not be named right now doesn't feel like, it feels constrained. And maybe it's just because I've been under that name for so long of just strictly production-wise.
Yeah.
But I was talking to her, and I was like, I don't really know where to go. And somehow we got into my grandpa owns a store. And whenever I'm over there, he says, all his employees call him Don Miguel. I'm like, oh, that's fire. Like the Don shit. Ooh, I always thought that was fire. Yeah. But my name, I don't like how my name sounds with Don. Yeah. With, you know, it'd be Doni Sac. But I was like, that's like weird. You know, I don't really, my name in Spanish is kind of funny to me. Yeah. And then I was like, Don. And then, but E, and then I just put Don and E, the I in Spanish, Don E. And that's how that came about. Okay. And at first I just wanted to go by Donnie, but that's taken by some Latin artist, I don't know. And then Blue, I just like the color blue. And I always liked, there's a rapper named Blue. Yeah. I like how he spells blue. Yeah. And that's how I spelled it, and that's it, Donnie Blue.
All right. That's a dope origin story right there.
Thanks.
SlowBurnHour. Hashtag SlowBurnHour. Chuta. Pronunciation, actually. Hispanic household. We go to grandma's, get babysat, because, you know, who is, have them working? Parents. I feel like I'm saying like a fucking poetry story. Yeah. Slam poetry.
Yeah, type shit.
Parents. Anyway. My grandma would like to fucking punk on me, I don't know, like she just messed with me, you know. So she'd be like, fucking like, la mano peluda. And I was like, oh shit, you know. I was fucking little as fuck. I was like, little, maybe 4 to 6 years old. Let's say that range. And she's like, oh, chuta nene, which is like, you know, like she's just saying, con cariño, she's saying, asusta nene. Which translation is, you know, does that scare the baby? Does that scare the baby? Yeah. You know, so my aunts found out about it. Our aunts on our side. Yeah. They found out about it and they were clowning me. I remember them clowning me so bad. Like, they just fucking said it so... They stuck with it. They still call me Chuta to this day. Yeah. You know? So it's really just a nickname. It's
a family name.
It's nickname. I just took it. It's me. They call me Chuta. They say Chuta like they're laughing. It's like, Chuta... They die, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even know what was so funny. Yeah. So that's my name, Chuta.
Yeah, that's dope. Next question. Oh, Views Aesthetics. Shout out.
Shout out.
Appreciate you. What are your goals for the new year?
I want to work with hella people. I want to collab with everybody. I have no discrimination. I just want to collab.
Right.
Like, there's so much music to be made, so much music to be
much.
released. We shouldn't limit ourselves to anything. Even a fucking single YouTube release, we make it that day, we drop it that day. Why not? There's no rules. That's what I want to do. I just want to collab and drop. Get as many fucking either fucking featuring Chuta or Chuta featuring.
Yeah. That's dope. Mine, I guess, is in the same realm, but specifically producing. I feel like, I was going hard on Instagram for a while, for a long time.
Yeah, I remember.
And I got some momentum going, but it just got burnt out. I just got tired of chasing the likes and shit like that. But with this newfound, we got a lot of stuff going on now.
Yeah.
New name, new person, really. And I feel like I just want to prove to myself that I can do it still. So I'm trying to get I'm trying to produce for everybody. So don't hit me up. I'll hit you up. You can hit me up too. Let's do it. But just know I'm taking my time. You know what I mean?
Rome was not built in a day.
Exactly. I'm taking my time. I'm taking each artist, sending them. They're gonna be bathing in beats.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get it in. I have this itch in me.
Yeah.
I need to get it in.
I'm excited.
Let's see.
Can I get a collab tape, bro?
Bro, you said that shit to me the other day. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm like, oh, someone's at the door.
You read the question. I'll get it real quick.
Okay, I'll just wait. Nah, you're good. We're just finishing up. Yeah, go see what's up. Aztec's here. Go sit on that chair. Aztec's here. He's going to be in San Jose. SlowBurnCrew Live. Say what's up.
What's good, everybody?
Pull the mic.
What's good, everybody? It's Aztec. Come and catch us, San Jose, at the
Tank Shop, January 20th.
Tank Shop. Yep, January 20th, man. We'll be out there. Me and my brother Drew the Dragon, SlowBurnCrew, and
Mac G and
Mac
Oso
G.
100. Yep.
for sure.
All right, we're going to finish up, and
All
then
right, cool.
we'll get with y'all.
Cool.
That was great. Shout out Aztec. All right, last question from TM Benny H. Mr. Han, what's up? He said, how long y'all been gang?
Me and you?
Yeah, you and I.
Fucking
Since the dawn of existence.
since we fucking met.
Yeah.
Since we
When
fucking
we
met.
were 2 years old. I don't know.
We're a year apart, right?
Yeah.
We're a year apart. He
I'm
was
sure
born.
I'm sure we
I'm
dapped it up as infants.
No, we definitely. There's fucking photos of us like as fucking 2-3-year-old. I don't even know what age. Where we could walk and grab chips and shit,
Yeah.
But like, we got a picture of me holding you like that, and like you got some chips, or you got some gummy bears or some shit, and I got some chips.
I don't remember. It might be on my Instagram.
Gang shit.
Yeah, real gang shit.
Gang shit. So it's been
Decades. At least
unbreakable bond right here.
22 years.
Well, you can't choose your family, but you could choose friends, right?
What?
Right?
I'll agree.
I don't have to be your, we don't have to have this connection.
Oh, that's true.
Because we're family,
I know what you mean, yeah.
But I'm glad we do. And I wouldn't trade this fucking duo for anything.
The Rock.
It's either this or I'm just chilling.
Well, shit. That's it. Oh,
I did get one personal question.
You got a personal question?
I got a personal question.
Okay.
That was asked to me personally.
Oh, okay.
Not on the Instagram. It was, what do we do when we get writer's block?
Writer's block?
Like, have we experienced writer's block? What do we do when we get writer's block? What's the or lose inspiration or in the moment, whatever you would want to call it?
Yeah. Me first?
Go ahead.
Writer's block. I get this a lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty new to this. But the good thing about I do a lot of things. You know, we do videos. We do a lot of things.
Yeah.
We do videos. We produce. We rap. We edit.
Everything under the sun.
So if I can't write, I do something else, and then it just comes when it comes. You know, I don't really have a process. I get this process is just taking a break, really. But you know what Pharrell said? He said, if you can't write, maybe it's time to study. So I took that to heart too. You know, so I listen to music usually if I'm doing something else, and I just really listen.
There's probably, I don't think I've really had writer's block. And
Oh shit!
I don't know what that is to say to, if it even exists or whatnot. I don't like calling it a writer's block. Maybe lack of inspiration.
Yeah.
And when that comes into play, like you said, we do so much other things. I'll just do something else. I'll make a beat. Maybe I don't feel like rapping right now. Maybe I feel like just making a beat.
Yeah. I know sometimes you go in phases too.
Yeah. But regardless, I'm gonna write. And if I don't write, by the time I've been making beats and not writing, I've experienced quite a bit of battles, quite a bit of everything in my everyday life. Even if it's something out of the ordinary that just happened to happen in that time, then boom, there you go. We're ready to write.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's wow.
That was
I feel
good.
like I know you deeper now.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I'm glad we're doing this. I feel like we can get to know each other. Even like we know each other, but like I feel like this is like strengthening our bond right here.
That's
as
true.
brothers.
I agree.
Let me get some dab. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, catch us, Slow Burn Crew, live at Tank Shop, San Jose, Slow Burn Crew. We're going to have G-Dub. We're going to have Aztec and Drew. We're going to have Oso. We're going to have Mac G.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's going to be a great time. Shout out Johnny Boy Lopez, God, and Now Jen, all of them. We're all putting this together.
Tickets in description. Not
go
for
get
sale
that.
out now.
Exactly.
Not for sale live. It should be out now.
Yeah. All right.
All right. That's it.